Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is a continuation on how I draft and cut this top. As you can see it on my friend's body, it is giving what it's supposed to be given. So guys, this is the continuation video. You have to watch the video on how I draft and cut it before you come to this video. So let's continue from where we stop. So right now, this is the back bodies, the center and side back. I'm trying to join them together, center and side back together. So I have the fabric and I also have the lining. I'm going to join it and I will iron it. So this is the front pattern, the front fabric. I have 4 pieces of the side of the center front and they're all fabric. So I'm going to sew it like so, center and side front together. I'll sew it and I'll iron it and I'll show us what we have next. So I'm done with the back. I've sewed and I've ironed, as you can see, and I have done that to the lining also, sew and ironed. So it's time to join it together. So right now I'm going to make sure that the notches are all matching. The side, the fabric and the lining notches are matching, and I'm sew only the upper side by the allowance I give, which is 1/2 inch. So this is the front pattern, the front fabric. I've sewn and I've ironed it, just like you can see. Everywhere is neat. So I'm going to bring the fabric out. I'm going to join the collar together. The collar together. These pieces that you are seeing right now are the main fabric, not the lining. The both main fabric. So I'm going to join it together like this, right side facing each other, and I'll sew it by 1/2 inch. So I'll do it and I'll also do it to the lining also. I'll iron it and I'll show us what we have next. So this is the front, the back parts and the back fabric. I've sewn it only the upper side of it, guys. You can see how neat it is, guys. Sew and ironed. I only sew only the upper side, as you can see me demonstrate. So it's time to join the fabric and the lining of the front together. So we'll start from the neckline, from one neckline to the collar, like so, to the other neckline, like this. So I'm joining the fabric and the lining of the front together. So I'll come to the armhole, from one armhole to the outer neck, to the collar, and to the another armhole, like this. So after I've done that, I will notch everywhere, even the collar and the neckline. I'll sew and notch it, and I'll show what we have. So I've sewn and I've notched it, just like I demonstrated and I instructed us to do. So after you have notched it, guys, you have to trim out. You trim out before you turn it to the right side. I didn't film that part, but guys, please trim out. If not, your sharp RM places will not sleep well. So after you have trimmed, you turn it out like the way you see me do on the video. So I'm trying to turn it to the right side, just as you can see me do. So I'm trying also to bring out all my sharp edge out. So I'll use a pen. So you can use anything you have that is sharp, but be careful not to bust it out. So I'm using the pencil with this one, bringing out my collar, and you can see I'm trying to stretch out those sharp areas, you see. So you do this first before you go and iron, so that your ironing will not be stressful and it will sleep like this. So you can see what what I achieve. Everywhere is sleeping, everywhere is giving ready to wear vibe. So the next step is to make the main fabric longer than the lining by 1 inch. So therefore we are going to cut out 1 inch from the lining. So whatever you do to this front, you do it to the back also. Cut out 1 inch from the lining. So after that, we will now fix our zip. So before you fit your zip, you from your top top length, you come up by 1.5. You can do 1 inches, you can do 1.5 like me, but I'm using 1.5. So I'll come up by 1.5 and I will fix my zip. So guys, see what this look at the kind of zip you're supposed to use. This one that open and close. So guys, we are fixing the zip only on the main fabric alone, yet not on the lining. So keep your lining aside and fix your zip just the way you see me do. So I came to my sewing machine to show us how to fix our zip for those of us that don't know how to do that. So I'm going to place my zip on that 1 inch I came up. You can see me how I'm demonstrating it. So I'm going to sew it like this rightly. So if you want a proper video on how to fix a zipper, just comment it on the comment section, and I'm going to bring it to life. So I pin and I start sewing like so. So guys, if you notice, I only sew the zip only to the main fabric, not with the lining. So I'm going to repeat the same thing to the other side like so. So you can see me, I am removing the lining out of my way, and I'm going to place my zip from that 1.5 I came up from, and I'm going to sew it just the way you see me do. I'm taking my time to show us how I am doing it. So you can pin before you start sewing. If you're a beginner, I advise you do that. You pin before you start sewing. So I'm trying to remove all the threads. And this is what you should be having, guys. So right now, my zip is attached only to the main fabric, not the lining. So you see, I'm trying to unzip it, and it is giving ready to wear, ready to wear. So guys, it's now we are about to turn our zip with our lining. So you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to turn it to the wrong side. That is my neckline. My neckline area. I'm going to make sure that they all matches together. So I'm going to start sewing from the top length. That's the down part. I like my not my darts to be matching, the fabric and the lining dart to be matching. That's how I like it to be. Everything to be perfect. So we start sewing from the top length. That's the down part of the top. After which we'll come to the zipper side. Just like I see me now, I'm demonstrating where we sewed the down part of it. So I sewed by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to do something like this, as you can see. That the upper side is matching. That's the neckline area are supposed to be matching. They should be matched. That should be your aim right now. If you remove 1 inch from your lining, you will not have any issues. And if you follow what I'm doing right now, you will not have any issues. So I'm sewing from my neckline area like this. I'm sewing very close to the zipper teeth. Very, very close to the zipper teeth like this. So I'll sew it down, straight down to the top length. That's the down part, guys, as you can see. I have done that. So I will remove I'll cut out the excess zip I have. So I'm just demonstrating on what I did there. So I'll turn it to the right side, guys. I will turn it to the right side, and this is what we have, guys. Very, very neat. You see how the fabric is overlapping the lining. The lining is not showing out. So I just repeated what I did to this side to the other side off camera so that this video will not be long. So this is what we are having. I have not yet ironed it, guys. So I'll go and iron and I will show us what we have. You see, guys, ironing brings out the beauty of a dress. Iron, guys, iron. While you are sewing, iron. You will like your job. So after which, it's time to join the sides together. So I place the back and the front together, and I flip the back lining like so. You can repeat the video to watch how I did it. So guys, this part is a bit stressful, but take your time if you want to achieve a neat work. So you pin it. After I've pinned, I will sew by the allowance I gave it. As you can see, I have sewn it like this. And guys, we are having a good job. So whatever I did here, I'm going to do it to this other side like this. Watch what I'm doing. Our right side of the front is facing the right side of the back, and I will use my back lining to flip it over like this, and so. And guys, you see how the inside is neat, outside is also neat, guys. So the next part is for us to now sew the down part of the back. So see how I'm turning out like this, like so. So from there to the middle part of the back like this, and repeat the same thing to the other side like that. As you can see, from there to there, from there to there, and turn it over to the right side. So you have this small piece like 2 inches or 1.5 remaining to turn it out. So I'm going to iron it first and sew it very close. So you sew from the right side so that you will not make any mistake. Iron first, everything will slip, and you now sew it like the way you see me demonstrate. So guys, I've done that, and this is the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like my videos, please. And this is the dress on my friend's body. Please guys, like and share my videos. I love you. Till next time, stay blessed. Bye.